Today is day 196 of my challenge, where I play one Minecraft day every day for an entire year. And we got some big plans for today. In just 20 minutes time, we're gonna do our best to kind of transform the outlook of this island just a bit. We want to build a pond, and we also want to kind of build one giant farm throughout the entire island. And before we get into that, I do have to say the usual. We are grabbing one melon for every subscriber gained throughout the series, and you can see we almost have 2 chests full of melons. I think we actually may have to catch up a little and grab some melons to start today. But I also want to say we are writing down one lucky subscriber on our infamous wall of subscribers every day. And for today, we have Child of Jesus 77. Welcome to the wall of subscribers, my friend. It was hard earned. I've seen you in the comments every day for the past 7 days saying you're hyping the videos. And if you want to get on that wall, that's one way to do it. I'll tell you that. You are in that spot, my friend. And like I said, let's grab some melons to start today off, because I think we got to catch up a bit. I think we're behind on melon to subscriber ratio. I think we may need an entire 2 chests full at this point. I think our subscribers are at that level. I don't know the specific math. I think 2 chests full is about 7,000 subscribers, and we are not quite at 7,000, but we are not too far off. So I might as well get ahead of the game, because if we don't, at the end of this challenge, we gotta delete this world, and the last thing that I want to do is delete this world. I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna hit our bird with this axe. I mean, he is flying right in front of me. He blends in with the melons. I'm colorblind, he's green. It's not a good mix. It's a recipe for disaster right now, but we're gonna keep doing it because we trust ourselves here. We've been playing Minecraft every day for 196 days, so we gotta have some trust in ourselves over here. Let's go place these melons on over here. We got a full inventory right now. Not completely of melons, actually a lot of seeds in there. But we can throw a few in there, and thank goodness. Thank goodness we made this melon farm however long ago, because this has been probably one of my favorite builds in terms of efficiency, and I can say that knowing that the iron farm is just about as inefficient as an iron farm gets. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but if I have any advice for all of you out there who are making iron farms and making a nice beautiful world yourselves, that just bury your iron farm underground or something. Don't try and make it look nice. Figure out a different way than I did, because it is a pain. I mean, I did what I could. I made it using slabs and trapdoors and leaves and spawn-proof blocks, paths and everything, and it's just not. It's not doing the job. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? You win some, you lose some. We might have to hold the L on that one. I mean, we've gotten a few stacks of iron out of it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not efficient, and the iron golem likes to spawn in places where he's not supposed to. So let's go ahead, maybe fill this chest out. Oh, we are close. We got just a few melons left right there, but like I said, let's get over here and let's just start planting wheat, man. Oh, we need a bucket. Hold on, we need a bucket first, and then let's just start planting wheat. I want this island not to be filled. Oh my goodness, we are not. We got to work on our landings. We are not the best at that. We have so many buckets. Oh my. I mean, we don't need all of these. We might as well take 2 of them. We don't need all of these. Not by any means. What? Why do I hear a baby zombie? Where the heck could a baby zombie even be? Okay. We're not even going to bother with that right now. Not my problem. Not at the moment. I'm sure we'll get fed up with that in our inventory room eventually and have to find that guy, but at the moment, not right now. Let's grab some water. Come on, bird. Let's head on up there, and let's figure out what exactly we're doing here. And I think we might as well start with the pond. I think that's probably a good place to start. And for this pond, like I said, I kind of want to give it like more of a stony feel to it. So let's try and do that. Let's do our best here to do that and make it look nice. And then maybe we continue the stone like all the way down the river, because I don't want like grass and dirt on the bottom. I don't know. I think this will look a lot nicer if it's kind of surrounded by stone and blends in a little bit with its environment. So let's do our best here to do that. And this is a pretty long pond slash river, so maybe this is our task for today. Get this pond and river completed. And I'm gonna want to put like rocks as well. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, sometimes people when they build, they make like these rocks around like the area. And I guess I'll give you an example at the moment while we're here. Do we have a crafting table set up? We don't have a crafting table set up anywhere over here. This is crazy. I have to walk inside my house to use a crafting table. What are we doing? This is not like me. Guys, check in on me soon. I might be going crazy. We don't have unlimited crafting tables lying around. What are we doing? I need that. Okay. So, what I'm saying here is, like, I don't know if you've seen this, but like something like this. And it's extremely simple, but like maybe just like a little bit of a... We have a pickaxe, don't we? Okay, good. A little bit of a rock structure. Something like, you know, just hanging around right there. And then maybe we could also throw like a lantern sitting on there. That way we could kind of remove some of these torches. And also, I think it fits well with the vibe that we're going for here. Like, it's just like a little rock. And you add enough of those. You add some rocks and whatnot in here. And it ends up looking pretty nice, I'd say. Okay, so I think we might actually have to go a little deeper with this river as well. So I'm thinking, let's start planning this out in a good way. Let's not mess around too much here. Let's start planning this out. And just put some mossy cobblestone down to start. We'll texture it up with some regular cobblestone, some regular stone. Some andesite. What the heck, bird? Get on my shoulder, buddy. Hop on. Okay, so let's dig out the bottom of this as well. We're gonna have to fill out this entire pond here with water, I believe. But let's do something like this. Maybe blend it into the wall right here a little bit. What's up, Mango? You joining us for today? Mango is joining us. Everybody say hi, Mango. She deserves all the hellos. She is very small and very orange and very cat. So make sure to drop a hi, Mango, in the chat. Didn't mean to rhyme that, but that works. And this is what I'm gonna do here. Something, just placing blocks all around, left and right, and whatnot. And then maybe we have some like slabs on the outside here to kind of blend it just a bit. But we're gonna need more slabs. We're definitely in need of more slabs, so let's get those. Let's get a few of these. And where are our shulker boxes? Where did I put those? Right over here. Let's throw the seeds in here so we could clear some inventory space for now. Not more phantoms. No, no, no. Oh, 2 of them. Oh my goodness. I hate phantoms. I'm gonna need everybody in the comment section to comment I hate phantoms, because I mean, tell me one mob in this game that's more annoying than phantoms. I should bring a cat around with me, but the problem is like, if I bring a cat around with me, they don't come down, which is a good thing because they don't annoy me as much, but they're still so loud. I mean, do they have to be that loud? Honestly, and they come out so often. Like, I feel like I just slept and reset my sleep timer like a day ago. Did I not? Maybe that was 3 days ago at this point. Yeah, you guys are cooked. I'm starting to learn how to handle you guys, and don't make my bird die. If you kill my bird, I swear, I'm gonna If only you could make like a phantom farm. I would make the biggest phantom farm and just absolutely destroy them, like all of them from existence. Like they would not exist. I'll tell you that. They would not be existing. Because I hate those guys with a passion, a pure passion, a passion of hatred. That's how I feel about phantoms, if you were wondering. My apologies if I got aggressive, but I mean, you hit a point, you know? You hit a certain point where you're like, I am fed up with these guys, you know? I cannot stand these guys anymore. And that's the point that I'm at. I am not a fan. And this is gonna be a pretty nice looking pond, I think. I think we did a pretty good job texturing this up just a bit. And we're probably gonna have to remove that block right there. And then, well, actually we don't, because the pond's gonna come around here, so we could do something like that. And let's try and fill this in with the water that we got. This is the one. What the heck is wrong with you, sheep? I mean, you're welcome to stay here, but you're gonna be going for a swim, my friend. You are. This is not your area of expertise. You are a land animal. You are not a water animal. Neither are you, bird. Oh, you're going for a swim too. I mean, why not, everybody? Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah, take a dip. Oh, sheep's going down the river. Sheep is going down the river. Okay. You're just gonna get sent down there no matter what. You can't fight it for too long. It's inevitable, sheep. It's gonna happen. Sorry, my friend, but you can only make it so long. And maybe we have the pond like kind of extended into here just a bit. Like something like this, I'm thinking. That could be pretty cool. And then we can have like water coming out of there even. Like that's not a bad idea. Oh, that's kind of a bad idea. I'm not liking how that's looking. Can I grab that? Yeah, we need to bring that back down. I think this is gonna look pretty cool, this build. It's definitely gonna add a little bit, and we're gonna have to surround it with maybe some flowers and bone meal it up a little bit, but I think this is gonna look pretty cool. But let's throw some of these around here for the time being as well. These are such a small touch, but I think a necessary one. And this whole island is going to be transformed within 50 days. We gave ourselves 50 days. I don't know how long ago that was, probably like 2 weeks ago, so we still got a bit of time. But within those 50 days, this entire island is going to be transformed. We got plans for a lighthouse over there. It's not going to be made of wool. That's just kind of my planning block for now, if you will. But it's going to look cool in the end. I think this is going to be probably our best build of the entire series when it's all said and done. So stick around for the journey. This is going to be a fun ride. And then maybe we texture up the wall just a bit too while we're at it. And I don't like how this is like hanging over here, so let's block that off for a second. Maybe do something like that. That flower hanging out right there. And I kind of want this to like feel like it's like the rocks are spreading into here. So maybe we have like a couple of slabs hanging around. We got to make ourselves more slabs. We're probably going to need more stone and cobblestone as well. Let's get some more of these. We're going to need more than that. Now let's grab ourselves some andesite slabs and some stone slabs. But this way it'll kind of feel like, I don't know, it'll kind of feel like it's spreading over just a bit towards this area right here. And I could really go crazy and use some stairs, but I don't want to waste too much time on just texturing blocks and everything. So I don't think I'm going to use stairs at the moment. Maybe we'll come back to this eventually and do that, but for now, this is how we're going to do it. And I think we're going to have to break this here. Give me this cobblestone and regular stone. And then let's just continue this onwards. Continue onwards, my friends. Bird, you're getting sent down the river, my guy. You're going down the river. My apologies, my friend, but yeah, you stand in the water, you're gonna float down the river. That's how these things work. And you're not a water animal. You're an air animal. You're not even a land animal. You're an air animal. Let's see. Now let's dig up some of this on the sides. This might end up being, like, honestly, like, one of the cooler small builds that I've done throughout this series so far. When it's all said and done, I think this is going to end up looking pretty nice, actually. And I'm excited for the final product of this build. I think this can add a lot of lush, if that's the correct word for this. I think this will add some good lush to this world. And I do enjoy some good detailing, if you know me. And this is definitely a fun detailing project. Something like that. I think this is looking pretty good so far. And maybe, just maybe, yeah, that's looking good. We're gonna continue this all the way down to the end though, so this actually might take longer than I expected. How much time we got left? We got a decent amount of time left. Let's see. And we're probably gonna have to dig up all of the sides as well. I didn't really plan for that when I was making this, but I think that definitely is one of the most important parts of this right here. And that's kind of butting out a little too high right there, so let's just block this off. Let's bring this down a little and kind of create more of a waterfall over here, maybe. Like we can dig this a little deeper and create more of a waterfall effect. We're losing a lot of blocks down the river, but we'll go grab those soon. Let's see. Dig this up, and this will give us more of that waterfall effect that we're looking for. I think. That looks pretty good. But I do need to dig these walls up and replace them. At least a good majority of it. We can leave a few dirt patches. I think it looks fine with a few dirt patches, but I don't want to leave too much dirt and grass here. I think something like this is doing it justice. And that might be a little too much cobblestone on that side. Mix in a little andesite. Fix it up a bit. Same thing here. And that's looking pretty good so far. Now we're gonna have to do this side. I should have, I guess I could still do it, but I should have before grabbed more blocks for this, because I didn't think I'd use this much stone here, but clearly we're gonna need some more. I think something like that looks pretty good. But we are definitely, I think we should be able to finish this by tomorrow, if I'm not being too ambitious. We're probably not going to finish this today. It does not look like it, at least. So, you guys are going to have to tune in tomorrow for the final product of this. But it's coming out nice so far. I do really enjoy how this looks at the moment. And I think Yeah, that looks like that's about all we're going to be able to do today. And we're going to have to, like I said, I want to extend it out and make some rocks and whatnot on the outside and add some slabs on the outside. This looks a lot better than that with just the flat little entry right there. Maybe we got to bring it out a little towards the left, but that is the end of day 196. And if you made it this far in the video, comment river because that's what we're building. And make sure to like, hype, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know you did so, and you can get on that wall of subscribers. I'll see you tomorrow for day 197.